What's poppin'? It's raining down here in the DMV like a blicker. It's raining like a blicker out here. Seems like it's always raining. But I can tell the change in the weather. Fall is coming. It's cooling off. It's decent. I slept with my window open last night and it felt real good. Real good. So, first thing I want to do is I want to give a shout out to all my male naysayers and Patreon loves. I haven't been in front of the camera like how I used to be. Y'all know why. And because I just haven't had time to tell a story time, or I need to do that. I really and truly need to do that. But I really haven't had time to. I told you guys that I work a full-time job, and then I be in traffic like 3 to 4 hours a day. So, I really just don't have time. But I realized that a lot of my male naysayers and patron loves are here because, ninjas are visual. And they want to see me, child. Somebody called me Jessica Rabbit the other day. I said, oh, my Jesus, not Jessica Rabbit. But thank you, male naysayers and male Patreon loves, for holding in there with me. I will be back in front of the camera. Or I'll try to be back in front of the camera. Y'all know I plan on retiring soon, so I'll be in front of the camera more often. But as of right now, I'm just struggling trying to do the full-time job thing along with nurturing my YouTube channel. And also, if you guys don't know, I'm also doing a ASMR channel. I'm going to put the link below. And when I say this book I'm reading is like, whoa, it is whoa. So I did a couple of chapters on NAROB, and I did a couple of chapters on my ASMR channel. Please make sure you go over there and subscribe over there also. Okay? So it appears that YouTube is being a bit more merciful with how strict they are with the monetization. I don't know what be on YouTube, man. I don't know what they be doing. But I want to talk about something right quick because I want to pose this question to mothers, and I want to pose this question to fathers. Now, I want to know your interpretation of me, because I've had men to tell me, Nay, why haven't you had children? And when I told them why, honestly, that literally I don't want to share my life with nobody. I mean, it's bad. It's hard enough for me to want to share my life with a relationship. But people automatically assume because you're a mother that you're supposed to be nurturing and you're supposed to have children. But the men that I meet say, Nay, that's selfish of you. You should want to have children. And I'm like, men, so what do you think of women that don't want to have children? Like, how do you feel when you meet somebody that's my age, that's 40, that, not 40, but 45 or older, and they decided not to have kids? Like, what do you think? Do you think that, because, I've heard this before, what's your thing broken? I've heard that before too. But to me, guys, I look at it like, well, I figure I'm not being selfish. I figure I'm being responsible. Because why would I have a child knowing full and good and as well that I'm not going to give that child 100%? I don't want to have children and just give them 30 or 40 or 50%. I don't want to do that, because I know in my soul that's just not my makeup. I'm the oldest out of all my siblings. So I've been pretty much not the provider, but the caregiver a good number of my life. So I'm not really pressed to take that responsibility on again. I'm free, y'all. Like, I think the roles have changed, because now my younger siblings call me the big little sister. I mean, for real, the cousins always call me the big little cousin. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't had time for all that, child. I had things I was trying to accomplish. And then along the way, I had did a video on my Patreon about how I had this guy that tried to, like, impregnate me on a humble. Like, he deliberately tried to do it. And I was like, whoa. No. That's not about to happen because I got other things I need to do. So I was like, that made me have disdain in my heart for that guy a very, very long. And I do. I swear. If I see him, I still want to smack him in the face. You tried to ruin my future. Not that having kids will ruin your future because you can still get it done. My mother did, obviously, because I'm the child of a teenage parent. Or teenage parents. But it's just, I didn't see that in my dreams. So, man, what do you think of women who decide not to have children or who don't have children? And what is your perception of me? Because also, I've heard also that men say, it's my fault. Or that, you know, I can't keep a relationship or something, or that I'm not married or something. Like, people think negatively about that when you decide not to lock into something. And I don't look at it like that. I look at it like I'm not being selfish, I'm being responsible. Now, ladies, this is what I have to use. This is my questions to you. I've asked this question before and I'm asking it again. You don't have to put it below, ladies. But are all your kids out of love? Are some of them out of revenge? Are some of them out of mistakes? You know? So that's why I'm asking, if I had a mistake, am I obligated to have a baby because I had a mistake? Or is that, like, and this is my ultimate question to y'all. I've had women to tell me, especially cancer women that believe that regardless whether they have the money to take care of the child or not, that whenever they're in a relationship, to solidify the relationship, they believe they're supposed to have a child by the man. Is that the only way that you can solidify a relationship? Is to have a child by the man? You can't get married? Like, that's not a way. But literally, when you have women, and women, check me, when you have women that have a lot of kids by different baby fathers, I really do believe it's because they know they can't get the man to marry them, or the man won't marry them, or the man promised marriage. But to make the relationship stick and to prove the love, they have a baby by him. And I'm like, no, marry me first. But I'm not, if I'm lying, y'all, I'm flying. Let me know. I've had women to tell me this, that they've had relationships with men. Each man that they have a relationship, they feel like they love, they felt like they owed that man a baby. Whether that man was financially capable of taking care of that child or not, they felt like that man deserved a baby. Regardless of how many kids he's had before, regardless of how many kids you have, it's to make the relationship to I guess to bond the family, I guess. I don't understand that. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Especially when you ain't got no damn money to be trying to have kids with somebody and you ain't got no goddamn money. You know, you can barely afford them, but you know, some people believe that kids can eat love. You know, we gonna love each other. Y'all be over there struggling like good times, or worse than good times, like child just terrible, and y'all be thinking we gonna live off love. Forget all that. I can't live off love. I ain't even getting married for love. Love ain't tangible to me, love. It ain't tangible. I can't eat it. If I can't eat it or hold it in my hand, no. But that right there comes back to the selfishness about me that they're talking about. It's okay if y'all want to call me selfish. If y'all want to be like, nay, you a hussy. It's okay. I just have questions. Ladies, when you meet women that don't have children, what do you think about us? What are you feeling about us? Are you thinking the same thing the men think, that we are selfish? What are you thinking? What is your thoughts about women without children? You know? Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my ASMR channel. It's Tuesday. It's my Friday, y'all, because y'all know I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow. I am excited. I'll be on another vacation. My supervisor came to me and was like, Renee, you having another vacation? Yes. She was like, you know you just started this job. I don't care. Let me free. Let me up out of here. Well, I ain't just started. I've been here about a year now. But anyway, guys, have a happy Tuesday. Deuce.